Hi, Libras. I hope you're doing well. Happy late Valentine's Day. So Kelly Lunt here, coming to give you, God, I look so tired, but coming here to give you your second half of February reading, with the prompt being, what do you need to know the second half of February to manifest what you want with ease, joy, bliss, and all the good feelings for the second half of February. So for those of you who are new to me, my name is Kelly Lunt. I'm an intuitive channel. I have a team of, I actually just met a new spirit guide tonight, guys. That was exciting. So I now have a team of 5 spirit guides that I can channel who come in and we deep dive right into either the primary fear or the primary energetic block holding you back, and we release that because we don't need that in there. And then we work with more energy to realign you on the positive side, law of attraction work, to manifest what you want now fast. Then you also get me on the human side, my project management experience, my HR management experience, to help build an accountable plan for you. So if you would like additional one-on-one support to help manifest what you want, whether you know what that is or you just don't know how to get there, when you're ready to know what it is and when you're ready to get there, book a session with me. My website is kellylunt.com, or you can come hang out with me. Every Monday I do Facebook Lives. So come hang out with me, get to know me a little bit more, get a quick little mini question. I do mini reads on there about this. But okay, so Libras, here's what you need to know the second half of February. Oh, wow, okay. Okay, so it's starting out kind of, actually let me pull a few more cards just to make sure. Okay, yeah, there's something that didn't turn out how you would expect, and there's definitely, you're like yearning for more right now. But like things are still going well for you. So it's kind of more like you want the $20,000 month of income, but you only got 15,000 type of situation. You were either expecting more or you were expecting it to happen differently. Okay? So it's like you're kind of crying over spilled milk, but you're still doing well. You got the strength card. But so for the basis of the situation, like all your needs are being met. So even though you didn't quite get what you wanted, or you're not feeling fully satisfied from what you got, all your needs are actually met. So that's good. Okay, so based on the situation, your emotional material needs are met, and you got a lot of relationship cards pulled too, guys. So there's probably something going along with a relationship with someone else, whether it's like romantic, a friend, a business coach, or some relationship that you thought would turn out a little different that you're not quite satisfied on. So that's the basis of your month. In terms of the recent past, they're just asking you to have, I think this is a relationship read. Okay, so in terms of the recent path, you got the Strength card. So you're definitely learning, when you get a Major Arcana card, you're definitely learning like a soul level lesson, which is those huge, those big lessons in life where it just kind of, it's a mindset shift that you're learning these next 2 weeks. You're learning how to have compassion for other people who either, like maybe they're not at your level yet, and when you try to speak to them and give them advice, they're not hearing you. You're able to now have compassion and know that like, okay, I might feel frustrated that they don't get it yet, but I also understand the world from their view and see why they don't get it. So like you're learning a huge lesson there. But yeah, you're definitely yearning for more out of life. You're yearning for like this is the present. So your basis was that something didn't turn out quite how you either didn't get as much as you wanted or it didn't turn out how you would have wanted. And you're learning a lesson of how to like really have compassion and forgiveness with people. It's not about just plowing through. It's about the compassion is what you're learning right now. Compassion, empathy. And right now you're definitely feeling, can you guys see the card? You're definitely feeling, you want that deeper connection to yourself. You want, a desire to move on, the search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So you're building that solid connection to yourself this month instead of just like if you have a goal of, I want $100,000 salary by the end of the year. The past you would have just kind of built out the logical human level plan and barreled down the path to get that. But now you're yearning for more of a like in touch with yourself so that you can enjoy that process down the path to that 100,000. Because you're definitely yearning for a deeper connection. I'm definitely getting with yourself. And there's other people involved here too. So it's kind of like the next level. Wow, you're getting more relationship cards, guys. Wow, some major arcana cards. You are going through, oh wow, you are going through some huge fucking shifts this month. Jesus, wow. Libras, be gentle with yourselves this month, guys. Okay. Yeah, and in terms of what's coming up for you in like the kind of, immediate future, so probably like within the first week, since this is a 2-week read, this is likely going to happen within the first week. Yeah, there's some relationship that's going through some shift. It's definitely a relationship with you and a connection to yourself, and then it's also going to help your relationships with other people. And so half channeling right now, this is a half tarot spread, half channeling. They're just kind of letting me know that it's about the deeper you connect to yourself, the more you forgive and essentially just accept yourself how you are without judgment, you're going to have deeper relationships with other people. So that's going on for you, and you're gonna go through some like heart opening and like just revelations of like who you are, how to heal, what, like you already know why you are that way, and it's gonna be more about so you have that understanding of what happened to you in the past to make you who you are today, but it's going to be like much more heart opening about having compassion on yourself and accepting it so that you can actually change at a core fundamental level. Wow, this is a crazy read, guys. I actually kind of just want to read this card to you guys. So your power in this situation, oh man, your power in this situation, so your power in building the connection to yourself more and building the connection more to other people and actually like getting what you want, because there's a little discontentment that you either didn't get as much as you wanted or it didn't appear how you wanted it to appear. This is your power in the next 2 weeks to like manifest what you want with ease and joys. Go ahead, wish upon a star. The angels say you have every reason to feel hope and happy expectation. Okay, so this is law of attraction work. You have to believe that it can work. The whole, I always fail my tests. You're going to fail every test in the future. You got to learn to, although I may not have had the closest connection to myself before, I'm now ready for a closer connection to myself. How can that happen? So it's about changing your mindset. Believe in your dreams and look to your future with optimism, excitement, and confidence. Challenging times are now behind you and brighter times are ahead. Make your plans with long view in mind. Now is the time to envision your life the way you want it to be and to take action in that direction. The expectations you create for yourself are planted in fertile soil. Trust and follow your intuition as it's right on target. Okay, so guys, you're building that connection to yourself this month. Comment below, guys. I'm here to support you. Comment below. Join me on my Mondays, Facebook Lives. I'm so curious what's going on for you guys. So yeah, it's all about like law of attraction work, believing the best that could happen. And even though you may not know how to build that closer connection to yourself, or even though you may not know how to like not judge people, that this sounds so harsh, but like judging is as simple as, if you're an adult and you have a kid and you're like, why did you put your hand on the burner? Of course it's going to burn your hand. That's a form of judgment. And then, but you're learning that whole quick, is this the compassion card? The compassion card of, this one. You're learning the compassion lesson of, it's my child's new to this world. They don't know not to touch it yet. You're like having that level of compassion with people who are, even older now. You're just learning how to kind of like just meet people where they're at. So yeah, good job, guys. In terms of oops, other people, the effects of the people around you. Wow. Okay. So the people who are involved in your life right now are like, so the wheel is all about change, like a 180 change, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side. So the wheel is just all about change is being thrown in your face. Like it's not a active choice. Hey, I'd like to be different. So you have a desire for something more meaningful. You have a desire for a closer connection to yourself. Because you've asked for that, the universe is throwing people in your life right now who are accelerating that and quite frankly like demanding that you change and go through this. So the people around you are like, just view it with support, view it with love, guys, because you asked for this transformation, you asked for this growth, you asked for this success. So don't get mad at the people who will be put in your life to help you go through this change, because the people around you are just demanding that you step up to that level. That like if you wanted a closer connection to people are being put into your life right now that are now demanding like, hey, you didn't hear me, listen to me, hey. Or if you wanted success, the people around you are like, well, when's your book coming out? Like people around you are just like, they're like demanding the change. Okay, and your hopes and fears is the world. God, you guys had like 4 major arcana cards, and all of them are about huge change. So my guys, comment below, guys. I'm really curious what's going on with you guys. I will write back and support you from afar. So in terms of your hopes or fear, you got the World card, and the World card is all about change as well. So the World and the Wheel card, they're both the cards that signify like a 180 change in your life. The difference between the two is the Wheel it's like thrust upon you. I hope that makes sense, guys. The World is you're actively calling the choice in. So your hopes and fear is you wanted this change, you called in the change, you were afraid of the change. So universe, spirit, God, Buddha, Allah, whoever you pray to and believe in, they're putting people in your life that are demanding the change of you that you called and asked for. You probably weren't fully prepared for like the lessons. You weren't prepared for, if the World's coming up as your fear card, like you wanted the change, you just didn't know how it was going to happen, and you're just like, whoa, the change is happening, I like it, but God, I didn't think that it was going to happen this way. But yeah, so in terms of your outcome for the month, guys, it's definitely more of like a stepping stone half of the month for you. You got the 7 of Earth card, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, unnecessary worthy. So it's like, yeah, you guys have a huge month, and you have a huge year ahead of you guys. You have these like big lofty goals. I want to do blah, 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 blah. They're huge breakthrough goals for you. So if it's like business, it's probably going to be your most profitable year yet. You're going to get the most clients. It's going to be really profitable. If you're like healing from old traumatic inner childhood wounds when you're younger, it's going to be the breakthrough year of where you like forgive your attacker. Like this is the kind of like this read is like that. You're going through a huge effing shift. But so this is definitely another month where you're kind of planting the seeds for your long-term goal. So how I typically like run my life is I like to set a year goal, and then I break it up into quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, and I make sure that every quarter is sub steps that I have to take to reach my year-end goal. So you're still planting seeds this month, and it's all about not being discontented with without seeing like the rewards. Like, okay, you're going on a treasure hunt. You got the submarine. You're now 5,000 feet deep diving down. Don't be discouraged because you're not at the 50,000 feet down at the treasure yet. Know that like you're 5,000 feet there though. So you're on your path. You're on your path to success. You're just definitely building that connection to yourself and other people right now. And just, God, guys, just because you got so many major arcana cards that are all about change, literally you asked for it, and people being thrown into your life to kind of like help speed along and force the change out of you. Just be gentle with yourself. Do some self-care. I like to go on walks. I like to make sure I go to the gym. I like wearing my gemstone stuff. Like, just be nice to yourself, guys. Be nice to yourself because there's shift. But I see that you're going to go through the shift like with ease. I don't see a lot of emotional trauma going on. It's just like, learn my lesson, mindset shift. Learn my lesson, mindset shift. Learn my lesson, mindset shift. Like, you're going to go through rapid like mindset shifts this month. But yeah, Libras, so I'm curious, like, comment below if you'd like some help with learning how to connect with people more. I'm like super curious about your relationships and with yourself. If you want additional support to see, you heard in the beginning, we can get to the primary fear holding you back, the soul of the lesson you're learning right now. We can do some law of attraction work to get it faster. So if you'd like that additional one-on-one support as you go through this huge shift this next 2 weeks, you can book a session at kellylunt.com. Or come hang out with me Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my Facebook Live, on my Facebook page. I love when people come and comment, let me know how the readings impacted them, and if they have any, if you just have a short question, come to my Facebook Live. If you want that one-on-one support where we like really deep dive for an hour on the phone, book a session. But anyway, much love, guys. Mwah! I hope you go through the change with ease and love. Although the reading kind of said that was going to happen. So see you guys in March. Bye.